All right, folks, it is your Pratte Pack, and I work for Treats. This guy's been training me, and those are those Brighton hot dogs. I know the whole story. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Paul Anthony, his father, and George Mistovich, great dentist. Go Pitt Dental School, and of course the Pitt Panthers. Jim Equals and I are going to be talking a little bit about that in a moment. He works with Rick Pratte for years, he did, and now he's just kind of enjoying the good life. But your wife is actually in business with him in ABK. Explain it. How'd that happen?
Well, we befriended Paul probably 3.5 years ago. We have a German Shepherd, needed a place to go to train, and he was training in Center Township. We got him from word of mouth with referrals. Took our dog over and we needed a bigger place. And Dr. Patrick Stern and his wife Rose, we kind of got together and talked with Paul about it, and started to look for a building and found one in industry, and the rest is history.
Listen, I couldn't get Mr. Anthony to take me to a Wonder Bar for a cold beer, so we got him at the Brighton Hot Dog Shop. He's now living out in Calcutta. Is Calcutta not a booming metropolis now?
Oh, it really is.
What's up? What's going on there?
I don't know. It's like a lot of people are just moving there, probably the same as I, because they're semi-retired and they like to get into a one-story house, and that's the only reason I really left Midland, because we couldn't find a ranch-type home, and we had to move out there.
And speaking of Midland, our friend Nick Trompetta, what he did there, second to none. I mean, that place, he accomplished so much. 1,000 people actually work in PHI or Lincoln Park. And we're going to be talking to Jim Equals about some news concerning Western Beaver Lincoln Park athletics that just blew my mind yesterday. It was on the front page of the Beaver County Times. We're going to get the update from him in a moment. But Midland is still such a special place, isn't it?
Oh, it absolutely is. It's just a very unique place. It's somewhat downsized from Beaver Falls or Aliquippa, but it's a unique place. It's 4 miles from Ohio, and you tell people you're going to Ohio, and they think you're going to Columbus or somewhere, and it's only 4 miles away. But it's just a unique, special place in my heart.
Speaking of Ohio, the Brighton Hot Dog Shop is now in Salem, Ohio, so we leave no stone unturned. Okay, let's talk about your place. 50 years experience. Explain to me. You look great for a guy who's been doing this for 50 years.
No, that's me and my instructors. I have great instructors with me. I have great people that are partnered with me. So it's not just me. You might say it's balanced standard, but it's a whole dog community that I got working for me and with me. I have unbelievable support from the fans of Finn, and I'm truly blessed.
How can people help you going over there? I mean, I know you're doing okay, but that's not a cheap venture.
No.
Can people jump in and support
Not
this
cheap
animal?
at all. Yeah, we have a GoFundMe account. We have a PayPal account, and we have a couple of fundraisers. But yeah, they can go to our Facebook page on Team Finn and donate there. They'd like, yes.
All right, let's talk about canine good citizenship. What can we learn about canines and good citizenship from you guys here?
Every dog, in my opinion, should go through some sort of training.
Right.
Socialization with dogs, socialization with people, and the AKC Good Citizens is what does that. We offer that there in our intermediate class.
You know, one of the things that I've talked about many times, Dr. Michael Hutchinson for years with me. He's a big
Love
fan
Dr.
of yours.
Mike.
Animal General out in Cranberry, and also Alan Kaplan, Nan Cohen, Petland, of course, Pittsburgh Mills. Behavioral questions. It's just like kids. I mean, they just get caught up and it becomes routine. But some of them can become very annoying. Yes. So is it treat training? How do you at AB Canine help people with their animals when it comes to behavioral?
Well, I am a treat trainer. Right. I also use corrections also. When I was growing up, my dad could tell my brother, hey, don't ever do that again. Once in a while, he'd have to grab me by the ear and be like, hey, don't ever do that again. So it's different. Every dog is totally different. So we are not a cookie cutter training system. We go by what the dog needs, and we give it that.
Listen, if his father told me to do something, I would do it before he had a tug on my ear. That's how much I love this family. Okay, puppy training. This is where it all starts, when you get that puppy. Do people really understand that those first 6 weeks with you are essential to the future of that animal?
Absolutely. We have a great puppy program. It's by my head instructor, Tammy Nicely. She has a puppy program up there. Socialization is the key to our puppy program. And teaching the owners what the proper way is to raise that puppy. And we are very successful with our puppy program because of Tammy and because our clients listen to what we say.
Was he a lover of animals when he was a kid?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We always had dogs around. And he was always great with them then.
When did it start? When do you remember your first dog?
I remember a dog, Trinket, that he had. It was a German Shepherd when I was a little kid, and then from there it just took off.
Just love him. How about you? What the whole thing started for you?
Well, in Aliquippa, because our houses were so small, close together, really our friends, we never had dogs. It was hard, it was very rare that you had a friend that had a dog, because we didn't have a lot of yards, but my wife lived in Hopewell, and her house and her lot had a lot of land. She had a German Shepherd, so when we were married, 2 months later we got a German Shepherd. So
Listen,
that's how we started.
we are the original Brighton boys, even though we love the musicians.
Yes.
Those of us who grew up on Branson Heights, we had everything, true story, possums, pigeons, crows, salamanders that turned into frogs, toads. I mean, I think every kid needs to get out into the woods and experience nature, right?
That's another unique thing that AB Canine offers from our instructor, Heidi Shepler. We have a kids program. And our kids program starts from 10 years old up. Heidi is absolutely amazing with the kids, and it teaches them what to do and what not to do. So the things that the parents don't teach because they don't know, we teach there in Heidi's class.
Listen, former law enforcement officer, and what they have done, these incredible animals that are sergeants at arms in law enforcement bureaus throughout this country, is second to none. Tell me about contraband detection and what you're doing with that.
I mean, we offer contraband detection for private citizens, where we can go into, with the drug epidemic, as you know, as it hit my family with my son, we offer that to families to help them out with, just in case they suspect somebody in their family may be using. So that's what we do there.
Listen, only because you brought it up. Paul lost his son, and we love him to death. You're not alone. There are so many people dealing with this issue, but being that you brought it up and we have an opportunity here, what's your message to people? And good things happen to good people, and then bad things happen to good people.
My message is to talk to your children and to talk to other family members who've been through this and that are going through it. We all think, that we're alone out there. We're not. Everybody is going through something like that. Everybody knows somebody who died of some sort of overdose.
One thing I will say though, dogs, animals of all kinds, are great facilitators to putting people back on the right track.
Well, I don't know if you saw, we just put a dog in the Beaver County Courthouse with our handler Amanda, our dog Bug, and we also have a program, Pup Providing Hope, where we put dogs into Tammy Potts, put dogs into kids' hands for if they've been sexually assaulted. And because they won't talk to a human because they've been betrayed by the kid. So the dog is the bridge for them. And Tammy's had it's unbelievable how much success she's had.
It's also helping people in the way of soldiers who return from war.
I just talked to a soldier today. We're going to start helping soldiers and just trauma in general. There's so many things that we're finally scratching the surface on that dogs can help humans do. They've helped us for years. From the cavemen, there's drawings on in the caves about with dogs. So, we're finally scratching the surface of that.
All right, listen, abk9.com, or you can call them at 724-650-2930.
abk9training.com.
Oh, it changed?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay. All right, coming back, talking a little sports with Jim Equals in just a moment. We're at the Brighton Hot Dog Shop in Vanport.